Good evening. My name is Jim Galbraith, and tonight we're going to speak about donating to the local at-risk for food insecurity population while ensuring your donations maintain your values. Spare change doesn't make real change. In many of our local communities, within a few blocks of our homes, we encounter panhandlers seeking spare change. The impression that is portrayed is that by donating a little spare change, we are helping and providing their basic needs of food to the individuals. We all have a desire to help, to be part of the solution of our community's problems. Recently in Anchorage, a driver thought just that his donation would help William Glassoff on the corner of Benson and C. But while William was returning to the sidewalk after accepting a donation, he was hit by a hit-and-run driver and was taken to the hospital with serious injuries, according to the Anchorage Daily News. None of us want to put a person at risk to receive our donations of their basic food needs. No one needs to panhandle in Anchorage for their basic food needs. Although many people donate to the at-risk for food insecurity population in parking lots and on street corners, donations should be made in a responsible method because street corner donations put people at risk. Donations to panhandlers enable their poor spending choices. Panhandlers may not be at risk for food insecurity, and it is against the law. Accidents, carjackings, parking lot muggings are all possibilities of street corner and parking lot encounters. Panhandlers may portray that they are homeless, at risk for food insecurity, or may have medical and family issues to garner sympathy. But no one in Anchorage has to resort to panhandling for their basic food needs. The Food Bank of Alaska assists over 30,000 people weekly that are at risk for food insecurity. Panhandling is against the law for both the panhandler and the donator on city streets in Anchorage. A little bit about my experience with the at-risk for food insecurity population. As the food coordinator for the Abused Women Aid and Crisis Shelter, a partner agency of the Food Bank of Alaska, I saw the increased dollar value of the partner agency's purchases at the food bank. I have worked for over 21 years in Anchorage purchasing food for not-for-profit organizations. I was fortunate to work with most all of the local partner agencies of the Food Bank of Alaska who work directly with the at-risk for food insecurity population by operating the distribution pantries and kitchens around the city. We can look at some of these problems a little bit closer. Local panhandlers rely on our sympathetic nature of their basic food needs for donations. Panhandling creates an unsafe environment, from William in the Midtown accident, hit-and-run story, to possible muggings in a parking lot where you may be put at risk. Donating cash to panhandlers has no accountability of your values. Foods donated can purchase drugs and alcohol, contributing to the problem. Spare change doesn't make real change. What can we do to make a change? Do not donate cash to individuals. Donate to partner agencies of the Food Bank of Alaska where the dollar goes farther than yours would. Some partner agencies are awake: the Abused Women Aid and Crisis Shelter, Covenant House, and Catholic Social Services. A complete listing of all the partner agencies can be found at foodbankofalaska.org. Realize that looks do not determine being at risk for food insecurity. There are many that are not visibly at risk for food, but are. They may be your family, your friends, co-workers, or acquaintances of these groups. One way to maintain your values is to donate food to these individuals that are in your circle of acquaintances with confidentiality and dignity. I would like to show you how far a $3 donation at a corner food outlet would go, at a warehouse store, or at the Food Bank of Alaska for the partner agencies. This is a $3 purchase of burger and a soda at a local fast food restaurant. The bag is about a $3 purchase of food from a warehouse store. A partner agency could purchase about 5 or 6 bags of food such as this at the Food Bank of Alaska. What can we do to help? Donations of funds should be made in a local neighborhood partner agency to increase the value of your dollar. Do not donate cash to panhandlers. Donations of your time to a local pantry distribution site allows you to have a better understanding of the local neighborhood problems and to donate to best address your concerns and values. For those that desire to help the youth population, the local Boys and Girls Clubs, Covenant House, are partner agencies that are directed at the youth population. Or for individuals that are faith-based, there are many faith-based or pantries that are partner agencies of the Food Bank of Alaska, and those too can be found at foodbankofalaska.org. Motivate your family, your friends, co-workers by providing food donation bags to use for their needs, or share with anyone that they may find that may be at risk for food insecurity, thus maintaining your donations with confidentiality and dignity to the individuals. Donate to the individuals that are at risk for food insecurity without breaking laws. A few thoughts to leave you with. Be part of the solution rather than contributing to a risky behavior on a street corner or in parking lots. Do not allow your donations to purchase drugs or alcohol. Panhandling does not establish that a person is at risk for food insecurity. Here's a card with some web addresses of the sites that discuss problems and solutions concerning panhandling. Spare change doesn't make real change. Change for the better, Alaska.org. Or have a heart, give smart, give a hand up, not a handout, give smart, Seattle.org. Do not place yourself or others at risk, and on a busy street like William, who received serious injuries. Do not place yourself at risk for a mugging in a parking lot. Donate for food purchases at partner agencies, not for poor choices of panhandlers who may purchase alcohol and drugs. Is there someone that you can help directly with a food donation bag? Stay within the law when making your donations, but please make your donations. Thank you.
How'd you do time-wise?